Hello, beautiful starseeds. I decided to do a little live video, and I'm outside here. I'm in Germany. I'm taking a little walk because it's midnight, and inside the house, it is so quiet. It is so quiet. So I'll take you with me, okay? Is anybody here? Is anyone coming in? People coming into the house. Yes, yes. 8 people, 1 thumbs up. Ooh, 8 sinner says yes. Hi. Hello there. Me. Thank you for joining me. Hi from Boston. Hey, from London. Well, I wanted to go live because you know what's happening? You know what's happening? This is a big night. This is a big night. And you want to know where I am? You have to put on my glasses. Serbia, what's the good word? Gayla from Miami, hello. Maryland, Philippines. You get a cosmic message to come. I got a message for you. But first of all, here, take a look at this. Ooh, you see this? This is like the old church in the little village where I am right now in Germany. So I arrived here to Germany a few days ago. I'm totally jet lagged, totally tired, totally done. But I mean, this is exciting. And yes, these are exciting times. And I feel very, very closely connected to all of you beautiful starseeds in the US of A. I'm from Canada, right? You know that? Canadian, German, Pleiadian more than anything. So I wanted to go live because I received a message for you. I received actually some beautiful downloads for you. Watching from the Philippines, Jenny B, hello. Good evening from Atlanta. How are you all feeling, first of all? How are you feeling? Lots of you from the US of A. Beautiful background here. Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling calm? You're feeling pretty good. You're from Canada. Great but tired. Michael Jackson, Earth Angel, you're always there. Thank you so much. Yeah, a bit heavy in Washington, USA. Canadians in South Florida now. You know what? I am feeling really good again. I'm flying, and I felt the heavy energy. Believe me, I am following everything that's going on, but again, I am soaring above it all. And I got such beautiful downloads yesterday that I have to share this with you. Okay, I'm gonna walk a little more because I've been sleeping all day, most of the day. So I have to go walking at night. And like I said, this is a tiny village. Everybody's sleeping right now. Can you hear me, the microphone? And yeah, I just can't do a video inside or else I'd wake everybody up. Mind if you be shameless. Be shameless, 8th sinner, go ahead. We have, oh, okay. We can be shameless. You would love to need joy. You, wow, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so 77 people in the house, yes. You like that sound, high vibration. So I'm going to tell you the very first message straight up right now what I got. The big question, who will win this election? Yes, I know, it's the biggest question of the century. It's the biggest question. And I've been tuning in, and you know what my guides told me? You know what my guides told me? I asked them, who will win this election? Who will win? I did a little tarot spread a few days ago. Maybe it was a mistake that I put it on. I got lots of comments that I am biased. How could you? But I'm going to tell you an answer to that in the second message. The first message, and this is really, really beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. The message I got when I asked who will win the election, my guides told me like this. I'm going to give you the message. They said, you will win. You are going to win. No matter who wins over there, you are winning. In your life, you will win. That's what they said, okay? So What they're saying is, no matter, okay, this is not political, no matter who wins, no matter which soul wins, no matter which party wins, no matter where the collective is going, you beautiful starseed are going to win. You're going to win. You are going to win in your life, your election, because you can elect your life and your truth and your timeline and your ascension process. You can elect to win at anything in life, no matter the circumstances around you, no matter who wins the election, no matter who wins anything, the football game, okay? You're gonna win. And I want you to know this because I did some cards again, I'm just gonna tell you. And the answers were ambivalent. It was very strange. I did 2 this evening, 2 just for myself. And the results were crazy. It was like, it was negative, it was positive, it was unclear, right? So I was okay, all right, now I really want to know. And my guides kept telling me, you are going to win. Don't worry about it. So light language in the woods again. So I want to remind you that, first of all, it's okay to be polarized in the moment and choose a side in the moment. It is okay. And that's my answer to those people who said I am biased, because you know that in several videos I have determined that right now at a 5D far level, where for me personally, for humanity, for me, the important thing is freedom of choice, that we get to choose. We get to choose our timeline. The more freedom of choice there is for me, the better it is, right? That's what I feel. So if there is a choice that you must make or you choose to make, like for this election, for example, right? You are allowed to go into the 3rd dimensional polarity and choose. And it doesn't mean you're biased. It's you making your choice for your best timeline in the moment, right? And it is no secret that I feel that my best choice in this timeline in the moment would be, if I were in the States, I would vote for President Trump, right? I've said that I feel, looking at it from a greater point of view, that would be it. So I'm not going to hide that. I'm not going to hide it. But if you feel that your choice for you right now, for your highest timeline, is a different one, to vote for someone else, not to vote, to move to Alaska, whatever it is, you are allowed to make that choice. It doesn't mean you're biased or you're stupid, because we are intertwined. We are intertwined with the collective. We're intertwined in the polarity because we are multidimensional beings. I'm standing here right now in 3D, right? Looking at this church, talking to you. At the same time, I am also a 5th dimensional conscious being looking at everything from above, right? Maybe even higher dimensions, which I don't perceive yet. But when things are happening in the 3D dimensional world, you are also a 3D being. And in that moment, you, taking into account all of your multidimensionality, are allowed to step into polarity, make a choice, make a decision, be for something or not, right? Does that make sense? So it's okay to, even as a spiritual person, I'm a spiritual person, right? I am here to try to see greater perspectives, to try to see all perspectives, and I see all perspectives, and I will make more videos about that. I see the perspective of every single person, every single candidate, every single thing that's happening. I try to do that. But when I think of, okay, I'm a 3D person, right here, standing here in the collective with all of you beautiful starseeds, I have a high perspective. What is best for me right now? What choice is best for me? Then I make a choice in this moment, right? Maybe tomorrow it'll be a different situation, or maybe in 6 months I will see, wow, maybe that choice was wrong. But in this moment, the choice is right for me. And for you, whatever the choice is right for you is perfect. And we can all love each other anyways, right? Isn't that true? So when I made that video well, I've made several videos with a little bit of a political, I would say, subject, because we can't ignore what's going on. Here, I'll put the church in the background. We can't ignore what's going on. I'm going to walk a little bit. I'll be dark. Is that okay? We can't ignore what's going on. And the mastery, true mastery, is stepping into that multidimensional beingness, seeing things from different perspectives. But then, because we are third dimensional as well, still here, we are part of the collective. We are intertwined with the collective. We are allowed to make a choice. We are allowed to dive into 3D and say, okay, I feel this is for me the best choice in the moment. I'm going to make a choice. I'm going to stand by that choice now in the moment. But true mastery is, even though you make that choice, and even though you stand in polarity, true mastery is to be able to step away, to step back from what's going on, as well as a second or simultaneous viewpoint, and disattach yourself from it, right? Disattach from it. Not be attached, not be entrenched in it, not become blind, not become fanatical. Say, this is my choice. I am in 3D. I root for this person. I hope this is going to happen. I hope that's going to happen. But then at the same time, know that you are, in the moment, you're participating and intertwining yourself in that 3D timeline. But at the same time, you have your own unique timeline where you always win, no matter if the one that you chose or are rooting for or whatever happens does not win. So that's how it works. That's the message I got so strongly. So you guys have to know you are winning. We Starseeds are winning. We are winning. There's no going back. There isn't. There's too many of us. Oh, wait a second. This is a gravel path. Oh, there's some houses here. I hope I'm not waking these people up. Oh, this is so loud. Oh my goodness. It's our world, San Diego here. Okay. Does that make sense, my beautiful divine souls? Does that make sense? So I feel that's the most important message today is, yes, go into your third dimensional polarity beingness, because I feel it's okay. I feel it's okay. Make your choice. Be in there. But have the mastery to, at the same time, observe yourself from far away, from a higher perspective, and watch yourself. Be aware, be very much aware of what you're doing and why. You see, the observing of your own actions in 3D from a 5D perspective is very important, because that way, right on, you're saying yes, that way you become a master of your reality. You become a master, and if that 3D timeline that you are in, if it's not good, if the collective that you are participating in is not winning, then you step away from it and say, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to fly in my own little timeline right now. I'm sorry, I'm going to fly because I'm winning, because I'm the master of my life. I'm sovereign. I'm a sovereign starseed being. And I'm going to create my own win right now for myself anyways. So you guys can, do whatever you want. You can win, you can lose, right? That's how I think that it works. Now, gosh, I'm so out of breath. Oh my gosh. I thought I would be more fit by now, walking through the woods all the time. Doesn't look like it. Anyways, another download I got regarding this. Look at this here. Looking up at the church. This is from below. Beautiful. I hope I'm not talking too loudly here. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Wow. See the shadow of the tree on these windows. Isn't that magical? Wow, look at that. What's that telling you? Ooh. Oh, an extra glow. Thank you, Leanne Williams Baker. That's so kind. You guys are always so kind to me. Thank you so much. Anyways. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good view. Now, I'm going to tell you one more thing. You see a heart? I saw it too. It was a heart. Hello, everybody. There's one more really beautiful message that I received. And it's this, that polarity and the third dimension is a true gift. It's a gift. You know that? Don't say, oh, we want to go away from 3D. The third dimension is a natural part of the ascension process of a planet, of people, right? It's like when you're ascending, when you're in 3D, the 3D and polarity is a total gift. And you know why? Because as a sovereign being, when you jump into 3D and you are basically cut off from the collective, you are more autonomous, you are more, I would say, sovereign, you are more by yourself and you can make your own choices exactly yourself. It's like a test. It's like going into the woods by yourself and making your own choice and not being connected. In 5D, we are more connected. We are more connected with a collective. But I mean, I don't know about you, but I love the feeling of being completely sovereign in myself. Being allowed to play in the polarity. Being allowed to do what I want. Being allowed to make a choice without any influence, without any connection. It's like, this is where we learn mastery, and that's why it's important for us to incarnate in 3D. This is where we learn mastery. This is where we jump in and we're like, oh, where's the connection? We're cut off. This is just me making my choice in the moment. And it's also fun. I think it's fun to play in polarity, right? Up there, there's not a lot of polarity, but you don't have so many choices then. You can't play by yourself in this wild jungle and do whatever you want, right? So I feel polarity is really interesting. And now we're seeing this in the United States. We know there's huge polarity. There's a divide. What's going on there? But listen, this is you being here to become a master, to play in this, to understand, wow, I can choose this polarity or this polarity. It's my choice. It's only up to me to do this. And I can play in this crazy field of polarity. And I can watch one side and watch the other side. And that's what I've been doing. Even in the last few days, I've been watching the different campaigns. I've been watching different news channels and how they talk about each other. And I was like, wow, this is so interesting. And I was practicing to truly try to become that. From above, I was watching myself. I was saying, yes, yes, this is true. And I was, on the one side, and I was trying to really understand what they were saying, where they're coming from. And I understood it. I got where they're coming from. And then I went to the other side and I was like, wow, I understand this too. And then I go up again and I say, so, what do I choose in the moment? For me, what do I think for the beautiful Starseed community, for awakening souls who want sovereignty, who want to awaken? What choice would be better? And then I made a choice in the moment, right? That's what I did. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's 1 a.m. and the clock struck 1. The clock struck 1. So, is there truth in what I'm saying, my friends? Is there truth in what I'm saying? So, validation. So, my beautiful Starseed family, enjoy the polarity, enjoy the 3D, enjoy the sovereignty, enjoy that you are by yourself, gaining mastery, having the choice for good, bad, light, dark, left, right, everything. Play in those choices and see what is right for you in the moment. This is so exciting. I feel it's really exciting. I'm loving the 3D, man. I'm loving the 3D in an awakened semi-5D state. and that's what we're doing. Does this make sense? Does it make you feel a little bit better? So whatever happens, whoever wins the US election, play in that polarity. Say, if it's a result you don't like, say, I'm going to win, because one thing I said before in my energy update, there is a divine plan. There is a divine plan. Our beautiful Mother Earth, Gaia, is in the ascension process. We are her children now. We are earther souls now. Beautiful starseeds, we're earther souls. We're original starseeds, but we have committed to Earth, to the ascension process, to 3D. We've committed to it. And our Mother Earth is ascending. We're helping her. She's helping us. And there is a divine plan. So you just say this: I'm winning because I am flowing in the divine plan. So whatever happens now, and I feel, okay, I'm going to walk a little more. There's people over there. I hope the Polizei doesn't come and ask me, what are you doing here? This is a disturbance of the public. Trust in the divine plan, yes. So, right now, I feel that there is no going back. There is no going back. The divine plan is unfolding no matter what happens. It's not like 10,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago, even 10 years ago. The divine plan of ascension is unfolding, and whatever happens needs to happen. And sometimes it takes twists and turns like this. For example, let's say you want Trump to win and you say, this is a divine plan, he has to win. What if he doesn't win right now? You still have to trust your divine plan. The divine plan of Mother Earth and for the collective, that whatever happens, even if, let's say, or let's say you think Biden should win or Trump should win and they don't, then you have to say, wow, my divine plan is moving up. And I'm trusting that this is a twist and a turn. This is maybe like a little sideways twist this way that is necessary to catapult us and keep us on that highest timeline. The best timeline, the divine timeline, that we can live the divine matrix, the divine plan that was created for Mother Earth and her children, us. And I truly believe this. I really, really believe this, guys. So, victory of the light. So when I just tuned in, and that's why I said I have to go for this walk and talk to you. I tuned in, and again, I did the thing that I showed you last time where I closed my eyes and I was like, just tapping in to a higher dimension, to my highest timeline, to 5D, to New Earth, whatever it is that you want to call it. And when I do this, I get this feeling of opening, this feeling of calm, this feeling of peace. And I just smile and I'm flying, guys, I'm flying. And that same feeling overcame me. And the message came in very strong again. Tell the beautiful starseeds that they will win this election. You will win this election because you are the divine creator of your reality. And to trust in the divine plan, no matter what happens, no matter what happens. Okay, so that is the message I wanted to give you. Now, there's so many more messages, but I don't know if that's too much for this little midnight video right here. What do you say? Let me see what you're saying. Much love to all. Come on here. Oh, here you are. You are divinely protected. Make humanity great again. Yes, you are samurai. Serve the light. I walk among you. Apart from you, heal. I love, I guide, I teach, I fight a war you cannot see. Nicely said. Nicely said. Much love to all. Mega. M-A-G-A. Isn't what some people think it's going to be, nothing will be the same. That's the thing with the divine plan. It's not foreseeable. Like I was saying recently in my videos that I planned this and that. I wanted my life to be in a certain way, but then I am open and I am surrendering because I know my guides are leading my personal path along my divine plan. And that's the thing, your divine plan. And please remember this in the next few days. Your divine plan is unfolding and is there. Your highest timeline is there. And it's not exactly the same as the rest of humanity. It touches it, it's intertwined. But if you don't like what you see around you, if you don't like this, if you don't like that person, if you don't like that church, if you don't like that house, if you don't like where you're living, if you don't like the political party, you just say, all right, Good luck. I'm going on my divine timeline. I'm jumping on my highest timeline. I'm disattaching a little bit from you guys. Adios. Sorry. Yeah, I'll see you maybe in a year. You see? Be the neutral observer. And it works. It really, really does work. It does. We keep our vibration at our highest frequency. We step into our highest timeline. The universe will mirror where we are exactly. That is the law of attraction. That's what it means. Love and light, Divine Sister Dan Smith, Leanne, Dennis, DXU. Thank you guys. Tracy. Yes, you guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for jumping on here. I think, have they started with the election results? Have they? On the other channels or not? It's 1 o'clock here, 1 a.m. So I don't know if I will make it through the night watching all of this, but tomorrow I will. Netherlands. What is the name of the channel? Be Happy. Is that the name of the channel? What channel do you mean? You mean this channel here? Yes, it is. It's a second name. Happy. Be happy. Intertwined and interconnected. Shine on, allow the show the collective the way. And that's another point, which I will quickly mention. I say, disattach, make your own timeline, but you are also part of the collective and you count. So when you disattach from any negativity of the current collective timeline and you create your higher timeline, you are part of it and it counts and it will pull the others up. And what if 10,000 of us or 100,000 of us choose the highest timeline that is a little bit different from the collective? Then the collective becomes part of that and we pull others up and we make a reality happen. You see, when you surrender to the divine plan, when you surrender and you become completely independent, you become sovereign from the circumstances and you create your highest timeline, the circumstances start to change towards what you want and you create better circumstances. And if you create them, others can tap into that too. So that's why I always say you are divine creators. You put your vision on what you want and you surrender. And then, you know what? Magically, it's magic. The circumstances, what's around you, the people, the doors opening, everything will suddenly form itself to your benefit and for you to manifest that highest timeline. And that's what happens. That's what I practice all the time. I'm like, I don't like what's happening right now. No. I'm surrendering. I'm loving the moment. But this is what I want. I keep my vision on what I want. But I'm loving the moment. I'm here right now. I'm keeping my vision on my highest timeline. I know that my vibration is high. And you know what? Suddenly things start to change. And the physical situation that I didn't like slowly changes and things pop up that I want and that I need. And suddenly I am physically living my highest timeline. That's how it works, right? So no matter what physical situation you are in, no matter, you can't look too much at the details. You gotta look at your highest divine plan, what you want, but you gotta be flexible. You gotta be a little bit flexible and open. Keep your mind right there. Your mind, your vision, your dreams, your thoughts, your energy. Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Say, okay, I'm living this duality. I'm in the polarity. This is fine. I'm loving it. But hey, I am there. And you will be surprised. You will be surprised how fast suddenly this reality around you will change and match your highest timeline. And that's the secret. That's the secret, including politics, including prime ministers, presidents, political parties, including all the agendas, including everything, including COVID, sickness, disease, everything, right? So that's what it is. That's what it is. Love and light to all. Trump. Switch is which? Okay. The future highest timeline, Shana. I always see your face there. That's so nice. Thank you. Gold Digger Jane. What a name. That's hilarious. Love you all. Dennis Bao. Kimberly, hello. Be happy. We deserve the best life can offer. Okay. Oh, you were talking, the other person was talking to be happy. That's funny. That's funny. So you're having little conversations in there, sharing different things, which is absolutely marvelous. You can gladly share your websites, your YouTube channels. You know, we support each other here. It's okay. Go on, you want more. You don't want me to stop. I don't want to make this live stream too long, guys. Or else it's too hard to watch afterwards. I think the main messages for tonight I have conveyed. Of course, there is so much more. And if my jet lag is over, I might make some more proper videos in my little office, you know, with the boards and with everything, and more analysis of politicians and things like that. But let me see what else. You will help us be more loving. Mwah. Hopefully. Hopefully. Do I sun gaze for my lungs? Haven't tried that yet, no. Concerned with the heavily conservative appointees that have a conservative agenda that will threaten gay rights. Well, you know, that is one example of your highest timeline that you must practice. You know, these physical, I know there are physical situations that are negative against us in different ways. But that's where you must practice your mastery. That's where you must practice what do you want for you right now in your personal life. What do you want? What kind of rights do you want? How do you want to live? What freedom do you want? No matter who gets elected. And if you keep your sights on that, what you personally want, then you will be guided and things will start to mold around you that you will not be discriminated, that you will get the rights that you want. That's the thing that you have to understand and know. The circumstances around you do not dictate your timeline or your life. And it's not easy. It's not easy, but that's what I'm trying to say, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. So my trip from Canada to Germany was it was more perfect and flowing even than last time. You know, everybody told me it's going to be difficult, you will get tested, blah, blah, blah. You know, I breezed through those airports. The airplane was so empty that I had 4 rows that I could lie down and sleep. You know, because I was manifesting the best, smoothest trip to Germany, that everything would be absolutely perfect. I wouldn't have to get tested. I wouldn't have to really quarantine that hard coming here. You know, I was manifesting that, and against all odds, against what everybody says or said to me, it was so easy. Our walk through customs, where everyone said, no, they're really strict now, they're going to check up on you. We just waved our passports from far away and breezed right through, my mom and me. We're like, what was that? Did we even go? Did we go through customs? Was that customs? Oh, we're back. Are we back? Can you say yes? Are we back? Reconnecting, buffering. Are we there? Are we going? I think we are. Are we back? Yeah, it's buffering. Yes, we're back. Thank you. Okay, good. Yes, 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 yes. My point was that I created my perfect experience with this trip. And I thought we would have to go to the doctor, get a COVID test and blah, blah, blah. We came here, nobody was interested in us. We went on the train, there were no checks. We didn't even have to wear a mask in the train. We got our own compartment. We came here, no one's interested in us or anything. We live our normal lives, right? So this is an example for that person who was worried about gay rights, right? I, in the beginning, was worried for a moment, but it was like, no, this is going to be perfect for me. When I go back to Canada, I'm going to have to quarantine, but I'm going to choose the best experience, and that is how it will be. And I've heard horror stories from other people, you know, who have traveled. So that is how you can do it. That's how you can do it, okay? So, all right. So I think I will stop this live stream so it doesn't get way too long. But I will be back with more videos and more live streams ad hoc like this. Just ad hoc. Do you like the ad hoc thing? Hopefully you do. So, yes. I wonder if I can, I can turn the camera around while I'm streaming. Look at that. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you here what's going on. I hope neighbors don't mind that I'm like so loud. Here, just give you a little, neighbors don't mind that I'm like so loud. Here, just give you a little view. There. Isn't that cute? The little town of Nussbach here in the south of Germany. That's where I am. Synchronistic for you, will Trump win? That's the big question. Well, that's what I was asking my guides, and they kept saying, you will win, you will win, you will win. But yeah, it's probably, yes, you say, I didn't get that very, very clear message when I was asking specifically. The cards were ambiguous, but I must say the last card that I got was a yes, that Trump will win, but my guides kept telling me, you will win, you will win. So I can't validate that for you 100%, right? Okay. Okay, and I did do that video with the cards a few days ago where it was a big yes, but afterwards, you know, things are like this, things are like this. Oh, look at this here. There you go. Okay, ooh, look at that. A very old, this is like the city hall. But I think I have to go because I'm being too loud and it's so silent here. Okay, all right. Beautiful starseed family, be happy, be positive. You have won already, and you can continue winning, and you can continue living your best life, and that's what we're gonna do. There's no doubt about it. All right, so thank you so much. Street lamps look like Pleiadian ships. Ooh, oh, one more thing, guys, one more thing. On my flight, as I was laying there, I was meditating again, and in my mind I called in my Arcturian ship and my Pleiadian ship, and in my mind I saw them. The Arcturian one on the left of the airplane, blue, like a flying saucer type thing. The Pleiadian ship on the right of the plane, white, a little bit different, a little bit bigger. And it wasn't the main Pleiadian ship with my Council of 18, it was a smaller one that they had sent, like a smaller version, and they stabilized my airplane. Every time there was turbulence, I said, hey, stabilize. And that second, whew, I was stabilized. So this is real. This is real. Our guides are there. Our starseed family's there. It's part of the divine plan. They're not going to let us down either, right? Okay. So there you go. Thank you so much. Love you all. And let's see what happens. Be happy, okay? All right. All the best for now. Bye. Adios.